So today I've swapped the lakes and ponds that I usually fish for flowing water, but I've opted not to go to a river and instead to come and have a little go in the sea. I did a video about 15 months ago at Fareham Creek, and I was quite lucky that day. I caught a flounder and a bass. Today I'd settle for just one of those. It is December, that was in the spring, so it's going to be different, but we'll give it a good go. Well, it is absolutely delightful down here this morning. It's quiet. There's a few dog walkers walking up and down the path, but they're far enough away that they're not bothering me. Dogs don't come down onto the mud. It is hard work clambering around in the mud actually while the tide's this low, but I do like to get over the water's edge when I'm winding in, because there's lots of boulders and bits of weed and stuff to try and avoid. I've had a few bites. Been fishing for about an hour and a half now, fishing the tide up from dead low, and I've had 3 or 4 bites. Most of them have been really sharp taps, so I think they've been school bass just coming through, grabbing the end of the ragworm and scarpering on again. The last bite I had on the left down rod was a bit more of a prolonged rattle, which I thought might have been a flounder, but the line went all slack. Classic flounder bite. When I wound in, there was nothing on there, so it's back out there again now. We're fishing again. Just lovely being down there reminiscing. This is what I did years ago when I first started, so watching the curlews and the sandpipers and everything else down there is just gorgeous. So as you can see, I've made a move. I've gone about 500 yards downstream, so I haven't gone too far, but there's a U-bend just to my right, and just after the U-bend it narrows up quite considerably and then it goes up the river. So I just thought maybe they might hang about down there around high tide. They might have got past me, got into this sort of bowl area, and they might hang about here before they go back upstream when the tide starts to retreat. So worth a go. The day's really lovely. It's really weird. It was really overcast this morning, and then I watched the band of cloud move across. It was quite bizarre, and then the sun came out, completely clear blue skies, and then just behind me here there's another band of cloud coming over, so the blue sky is going to completely disappear, and we're going to be overcast again. Very odd. And there we have it. Absolutely perfect. Gorgeous little bass. It's taken me all day. I've just had a rattle on a rod tip and it just hooped over. No mistaking it was on there. What an immaculate fish that is. It's been an amazing day just sat here watching the day go by, reminiscing and stuff, but deep down I really wanted to catch one. And there he is. Awesome. That's almost it now. Probably got 3 or 4 worms left, which is probably a couple of casts. Starting to get dusky now anyway, and the tide has turned and it's on the way out now, which usually is a kiss of death. I usually fish on for about 20 minutes after that, and then that's it. But it's been a fantastic day. I wanted to come back ever since last time, 15 months ago I fished here, and I've been wanting to come back ever since, and I'm glad I did, and I actually caught a fish right at the death as well. That small bass, well chuffed with. But yeah, next time I think I'm going to go perch fishing. I've got perch in my sights at the moment. I've been seeing a few pictures here and there, and find a little quiet corner to fish with a float and some prawns. I think that'd be really nice. So I think that's where you'll see me next, and until then, thanks so much for watching.